I'm Liz.
And I'm Chris.
And we're Adulting in Theme Park Land. Today we're at the Magic Kingdom and we are going to dine at Skipper Canteen. Whee! We're excited. This is one of our favorite restaurants here at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So come, join us.
Yeah, have a good time and some fun and some food, and we'll see what happens.
Congaloosh!
Congaloosh!
Here we are at the Skipper Canteen. This is a Jungle Cruise themed restaurant here at the Magic Kingdom. A sit-down restaurant. Like I said, it's Jungle Cruise themed and it has so many great Easter eggs with regards to the SEA and the skippers. These were actually some opening day skippers. They were chosen by their cast member colleagues to be highlighted here. And there's a lot of really fun Easter eggs in here. I know that there's a note to Dr. Jones in here somewhere. But basically the head of the SCA, the founder, is Dr. Alberta Falls. She's the daughter of the guy who discovered Schweitzer Falls. And she and her friends opened up this great restaurant. So there's 3 areas that you can dine. Here is the main hall. This will be the biggest room of the 3. You can see like Alberta's office. Then you follow through this quote-unquote hidden bookshelf area with a lot of really great Easter eggs and books. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some croc wrestling. The baboon and the banana, the gorilla book instead of the jungle book. Caring for baboons. There's a lot of natural history here. Works of Alexander Dumas, obviously good books too. Let's see here. What do we got over here? Oh, look, we found the Fountain of Youth. Tiger and the mango, the monkey and the coconut. Oh, a big book of fairy tales. So, anyway, it's fun. Love the theming in this. And all these fezzes, SEA fezzes. Oh, and look, there's Dr. Albert Falls' fez. That's great. So yeah, then you enter the SEA room. This is the gathering place for the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Here's Chris. And finally, the parrot room. It's a room with some beautiful, like Tiffany-inspired glass chandeliers. Let's see if I can get them. And woodwork. I think it's a really pretty room. It's really no matter where you sit, you'll definitely get the feel of being an explorer. Here at the Skipper Canteen, they're known for some more unique items, offering a lot more like Asian-inspired kind of foods, but also some African-inspired foods. Like today's soup of the day is a very African-inspired, like coconut peanut soup, which sounds amazing. And of course, they have their quote unquote secret menu Brazilian cheese bread. And it's one of the last few places you can get the Congolese spiced beer. And also just one of the few places you can get specialty cocktails and beer here in the Magic Kingdom. I am excited to dig in. We're seated in the SEA room, which is themed after the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Meeting hall. Of course, the whole Jungle Cruise attraction is associated with the SEA.
All right, I have in my hand the Congaloosh. It is a dark amber lager. It's made somewhere in Miami. I did not see where, but you know, it's a local beer technically, even though Miami is like what 6-8 hours away. It is a full-bodied beer, so when you drink it, it definitely has a presence in your mouth, and it is not terribly hoppy. This is going to be more of your malty type of beer, which is my speed. If you're not into that, maybe get the IPA that's also on tap. That's probably, if you like IPAs, that's where you want to go. But I love a malty beer. This is a malty beer. Cheers.
Cheers. Our food has arrived. We ordered the shrimp fried rice, which looks amazing. The soup of the day, which looks incredible. The cachapas, which are corn and pork, shredded pork. And the noodle bowl, which apparently they revamped back in October. We're excited to give it all a try.
All right, we're gonna give these noodles a try. They smell good.
I'm having a good time. They're probably on. I'm going to show you how to stay high.
The rice noodles are well done. The cilantro and various other greenery on top is very fresh tasting. Got a little bit of the peanut in that bite. The shrimp look amazing. There's a little bit of ginger in here. I'm going to try a shrimp here just to see how it goes. Yeah, the shrimp is amazing. I love shrimp, and this is a very well-made shrimp. I get this like again and again and again. It's delicious.
Okay, I have the shrimp fried rice. I'll give that a try first. Now these are all on the appetizer menu. They just all looked better to me. I don't know. Good standard fried rice. A little salty, savory, some umami. Yeah, this is really good. Let's try the soup. I think it's like a coconut, ginger, peanut thing going on here. Oh my god, that is divine. If you like a heartier, like thicker soup, like an African-inspired soup, it's fabulous. Okay. Last but not least, these are shredded pork, corn with like an avocado crema. So excited! These are so good. So you can tell that I'm an amazing husband. There's a nice so like the texture is kind of sushi, but the corn on top adds a little bit of like a sushi crunch, I guess. Texturally it's just great. The flavors really come together nicely. The fattiness of the pork is kind of cut by like the corn and the avocado cream, and I think this is like such a great appetizer. Don't sleep on it. Fantastic. Yeah. They figured out a bit of a hack. So the soup is quite thick. It's almost like a dipping sauce. Putting it on the noodles is amazing. So it's like kind of like adding like a peanut dipping sauce to the noodles.
So good.
Oh my gosh, so good. Highly recommend.
All right, folks, you've heard of water, you've heard of the backside of water, but have you seen the underside of water?
We ordered the Congolese dessert, which is a chocolate cake, coconut flan, I think, or like coconut sorbet, banana, with some caramel in here. It's a great mix of things. It's pretty heavy looking, but it's definitely some thick boy.
Thick boy.
Yeah. It's really good. Love the flavors. but definitely only get it if you love chocolate. It's very thick and dense.
Dense, just like me.
But we had to get it because of the name Kungaloosh. It's a reference to the same like our beer. It's a reference to the old Adventurers Club, which sadly closed. It used to be in the old Pleasure Island, and they had like live actors that would come and entertain you, and it was all like SEA themed. And gosh, if they just kept that open, it would have hit so hard these days with the vibes that everyone loves. But anyway, Disney. But these are references to a drink that they used to serve there. And Kungaloosh was a work or like a calling card, like huzzah, at Renaissance Fair. So anyway, Kungaloosh.
Cheers.
Hey, we just had an awesome meal here
so
at
delicious.
Skipper Canteen.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
Honestly, I think it's when we figured out how to put the soup on my noodles. I think the two of those together were like the ultimate in restaurant hack sort of thing. It just tasted perfect.
It was so good.
Yeah.
The soup is really good, but it is definitely thick, so it's good as like a dipping sauce, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I loved my appetizers. The fried rice was salty and soy saucy, but not like overly, which was great. And I really enjoyed the soup and the cachapas.
Cachapas.
I highly recommend everyone gets them. I think they're under the radar.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, it was so good. And then the Kungaloosh beer paired perfectly with the Kungaloosh dessert.
Yep.
Shocker.
I mean, who would have thought?
And our server, Richard, was just a delight.
He was absolutely amazing. Yeah.
We had such a great meal. Highly recommend it when you're here. So behind us, that keeps going off, is this orange bird.
Yeah, orange bird right there.
Yeah. And these two seats here, you used to actually be able to sit in. You couldn't dine in them, but you could come through this door
And it was an excellent
and
place to
just
sit.
like chill,
Yeah.
have a Dole Whip, and relax. And I always said, I don't know why they don't do like a private dining experience right there. And now it's just completely closed off.
Well,
like you
and
can't
now we
even.
know it's because the orange bird's chilling here and playing music for us every 5 seconds.
I guess so. It's reading my Magic Band Plus, but.
So,
But it was a great meal. It's like I said, it's one of the few places in the Magic Kingdom to get
good.
some alcohol. We love the Kungaloosh beer, but they also have a great Jungle Bird if you like a good like tiki style cocktail. They also have sangria and a lot of other beers. But the menu is unique. It's internationally inspired. Like I ordered a bunch of appetizers. I mean, I had South America, Africa, and Asia all in front of me at the same time.
This is not your standard theme park food. This is way, way better. Yeah.
I highly recommend. We didn't picture today, but my absolute favorite dish here is the sustainable fish, especially if it's like a lunch and you want something a bit lighter, but still filling and yummy. It's just really light and delicate and has a lot of flavors. It's just a wonderful dish. So yeah, you really can't go wrong.
Orange bird agrees.
Orange bird agrees. Yeah, this is hilarious.
Maybe we should have filmed somewhere else, but I
Yeah,
like
whatever.
this. This is great. I love it.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I've been Liz.
And I've been Chris.
And we've been Adulting in Theme Park Land. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. Bye.